But now let's see our otters because they're so cute and they're playing outside right now.
I love it. Otters.
Ray's mom actually just passed away in December.
Oh.
Very elderly. We loved her very dearly. And her name was Asta. She was 17 years old.
Oh, wow.
They typically live about 8 to 10 years in the wild. We can push that a lot. We can push that a lot and let's go around that. Yeah, so I'll actually get to that. Let me finish talking about the families though before I talk about why we have Asian small otters here. So Ray is on the small side then, and he is I don't know. We can like look at the screen, I forget. But anyway, we are looking for a companion for him. But due to this family, we have Millie and Binks, who are mom. AZA is an acronym and means Association of Zoo and Aquarium. They are our accrediting body. So they come in, they look at all of our practices, they look at all of our exhibits and our habitats. They make sure that we have the highest standard and level of care and conservation education, and we're doing everything right. And so then we get accredited through AZA. In AZA, if you have spotted turtles as an animal in your facility, it is part of the SSP. So they're all one population. The same goes for Asian small-clawed otters. All AZA facilities across North America and beyond who have Asian small-clawed otters, they treat them as one single population. And that population is managed through a database for genetic variability. That SSP is labeled as a yellow SSP right now. It means that we have enough genetic variability within the population to continue breeding for the next 50 years. We want to make it green, which will give us 100 years of genetic variability. Wow. The cool thing about Fort Fisher is we opened this habitat in 2020, and we have had a family give us 2 litters of pups, and then they're now at the zoo. They're opening Asia at the North Carolina Zoo, and we were able to get 2 otters from Hong Kong Ocean Park, and they came over to the United States and quarantined here at Fort Fisher. So they were born at the Ocean Park in Hong Kong. Their parents were wild Asian small-clawed otters that were illegally wildlife trafficked. They were confiscated and then moved to the Ocean Park to live out their lives there. While they were there, they had Millie and they had Shiny. So Millie and Shiny both came over to the States, part of the SSP now, and Millie is he is also paired and like mated with another otter. And, we're waiting to see if they have pups. We're very, very pleased that we have these new pups to show you here. And as part of our conservation efforts with the SSP is really great because it allows us to get a closer look at these animals, observe their behaviors, get a lot of like data on them that we wouldn't get in the wild because they're so reclusive. So now we know a lot more about reproductive processes in small-clawed otters. We know a lot about elderly health issues in Asian small-clawed otters just from the time that we have had otters in our facility since 2020. We have learned so much and added to our collective knowledge. But then, if they ever did become extinct in the wild, and we felt it was both beneficial and like feasible to reintroduce them into the wild, we would do that from our SSP population.
And just like a local plug for our Museum of Life and Science is part of the SSP for the red wolves in North Carolina. So that's a great other option if you want to talk about genetics and conservation efforts at a slightly closer, different population.
Yeah.
Is that the tilapia fish, or what type of fish is that?
Those are striped bass.
Striped
Bass.
bass.
And the yes, they cannot come out here on habitat until they eat major food.
Can you take me a picture, please?
Sure.
You go ahead. Let her take me. It's like I'm home.
Oh, would you?
No, like how they are feeling right now is like I'm home. I'm in the ocean. I'm in the river. You understand?
Instead of an enclosed.
Yes. They made us feel so comfortable that
They don't even realize that they're not really in there.
in their real habitat. You're right.
Where are you from?
I'm in Nigeria. What about you?
I'm from Jamaica.
Wow. Yeah. My school has a lot of Jamaicans.
Oh, really? Which school?
It's a pool. It's like international school, like
I went there the other day.
holiday.
No, I went there the other day for dance recital.
Mhm.
They had a dance recital there.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I was there.
Oh. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I love it because
You guys got spring break Friday.
right
Friday
now
was
we're
your
on spring
last
break.
day.
Yes, we're on spring
Yeah.
break. What about you?
No, we're year round.
Okay.
So we've been off for 3 weeks.
Already.
It's our second week. Next week is our third week.
I got you. Hello, baby. Nice to meet you. It's so having fun. Like I can do this back and forth.
Also hearing about that Easter.
Are there some things you can check off the species list while you're in here too? Maybe your bingo?
What's in here?
What is the name of this plant?
Oh.
Is it the plant precisely? I can see a little fish there. More fish.
But it's just a breeding ground for the home for fish.
Carolina Bay.
That's the name of the fish.
No, it's just a bay that holds these fishes.
Oh, there. This is
I think these are like the fish you can find in the moat area. Look at the habitats. This like we call it lake pond. Yeah.
Oh, they said this person is spark towards or news. Okay. Fishes
Frog
has
toads,
that.
newts.
Okay.
Was that newt you saw? I think we saw newts over
Probably,
there.
yeah, that was over there.
Yeah.
And because albino alligators don't survive in the wild, we know that both of her parents must have been carrying the recessive allele. And then she had a 25% chance of being albino.
If she wants to take a picture, print it out for us.
Now we are the northernmost range for American alligators to live in. They are ambush predators. And as an ambush predator, you wait for the food to come to you. And you do not really pursue the food. You're not going to waste your energy doing that. You're going to stay very still, and the food gets close to you, and then you move quickly to get it. Yes. Yeah. Well, this is very typical.
Well, they're heavy.
Yeah.
Is this a male or female?
This is a female, and Bantu is a male. So as we are their northernmost range and they stop eating in the winter time, they don't grow as long and as big as their, like if you move farther south, like down to Florida and Mississippi and Louisiana, they're going to get a lot bigger. So female alligators in North Carolina typically top out at about 9 feet in length. And males typically top out at about 12 feet in length. Our record alligator here in North Carolina was 12 feet 7 inches.
That's male.
And that was a male, yeah. So you can tell if you're seeing the distance between eyes and nostrils above the water and the rest of her body is hidden underneath the water, you can estimate the size of the alligator. The distance between eyes and nostrils in inches roughly translates to the length of the alligator in feet. Oh. So if you're seeing about 6 to 7 inches with Luna, she's about 7 feet long. Alligators are extremely important. They are known as keystone species. And does anybody know what a keystone species is?
What it is?
It's like a really important part of the food chain.
It's a really important part of the ecosystem. So like the keystone in an arch is the stone at the center. If you take that stone out, the arch collapses. If you take alligators out of an ecosystem, the ecosystem collapses.
Sharks like that too.
So not necessarily. I mean, there are over 500 species of sharks worldwide, so you can't call all sharks a keystone species.
Right.
So you can call alligators a keystone species because they create gator holes. So they will dig holes in the summer, and as they are digging the hole, then it allows the groundwater to well up and fill the hole, creating freshwater pools, which are very important in drought conditions in the summer for lots of other species. So we know this. We know that they are so important because alligators were overhunted, and they were one of the first species to be put on the endangered species list in 1970. We understood that once we were overhunting them and taking them out of the ecosystem, more animals in that ecosystem were starting to decline as well. Once we put limits on hunting, started protecting their habitats, their populations rose, and those ecosystems became healthier. They are still on the endangered species list, not because their populations are doing poorly now, but because they look so similar to crocodiles. And American crocodiles are endangered. You can only find American crocodiles in the United States, the very southern tip of Florida. Anywhere else that you are in the U.S. and you see something that looks like this, it's an American alligator. You can tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator based on snout shape. So alligators have a U-shaped snout. Crocodiles have a V-shaped snout. Questions?
You can actually see the face of that. Can you see the face? So alligator have the U shape.
Say what?
I said I'm trying to differentiate them.
Oh, the U instead of the V?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gail's going through some locked doors, so we have to keep up. We're going places. This way, Rachel. You go ahead. I'm gonna.
Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You keeping track of your steps?
I should on this trip, should.
Uh huh. Science Olympiad, my record is 18,000 steps.
Oh.
Last year I did 16,000 steps, so I tell myself I'm becoming more efficient. Is it that way?
I think that's this way, yeah.
So that was 24 steps, guys.
This is perfectly timed for our fifth grade. And all of our grade levels go through like some kind of animal, natural science, and book. So maybe there's more than just history and science that you could support with as a coach with
Oh my gosh. Ribbit. You got it right, one male, one female.
Yeah, that was my educated guess.
Turtle. See the turtle? He's on top of a log. Hey. See that?
Yeah, it was those one time I think we're trying to come over there with Pancho.
This hiking walk.
We went the long way.
Yeah. This is the real one. I love the view.
Oh, pretty.
Yes. bald eagle.
Yo te estaba viendo ahí, por eso me fui para ahí.
Was it an environment? It was an environmental level. Yeah, I went to UW and I liked it, and I got the great thing about it. But they were, it was a
Maverick. Oh, probably. It was just this one.
my brother-in-law.
No, I was.
Maverick eagle.
Can I take a picture real quick?
Yes. It has a white head, brown body, mixture of white and black tail. The beak is curved, the feet is wide and yellow.
All right, GPS, we're out. You gotta keep up because we're going to some places that I don't know. Oh wait, no. Rachel, I need you to stay with the group.
Where's she?
She's in the
Where's she?
she's in the front. She's way up there, so we gotta keep up.
Okay. So it was a what's a U shape we took right now? Went through here, we came back through here.
Yeah, we did take the scenic route to get there.
Okay.
We saw the turtle.
Yeah.
Are you the dog leader? Is it female?
Seriously, guys, you gotta watch this. This is amazing.
Wow.